finally actually like raining. Feels like the first time in weeks. Lost a roo yesterday. My big boy. He was a true word rooster, because he didn't sleep inside the coop. He slept on top. That's what he'd been doing for the past month. Big old fella. I'd named him Big Johnny. He was a speckled barred rock. Very cool dude. His brother is in the coop. They grew up together. They're several months old. Not a year yet, but his brother's in there. I call him BBC. I won't tell you what that stands for, but that's his name, BBC. But the other one, unfortunately, a neighbor dog, which now, I mean, I have no idea in the world how these dogs get in here unless they're jumping 5-foot and 6-foot fences. Because I shore up everywhere where I find a weak spot. You know, I shore it up, and it's just, man, it gets so tiring. So tiring. And what made this event of what happened even crazier is that the dog didn't make it either. So I come home last night 7:30 to find I was like, whoa, what? Why is my fence? I come around the back, I was like, why is the fence all tore down for like 4 or 5 foot? I was just like, what in the world is going on? Mind you, I mean, I already had a stupid morning with some dude getting ready to climb into my yard. And then I come home and my back fence is mangled. You know, my chicken fence that's inside of the rest of my yard. And then I look and I'm like, dang. My neighbors had said their dog had been missing since yesterday morning. So that dog, somehow y'all, that dog got into my yard. Started after the chickens. It and the rooster fought till it killed the rooster somehow. I found the rooster up in here behind the coop. Like it was trying to get into the coop because it was injured and trying to get away from the dog. And then the dog wound up wrapped up, tangled, and deceased in my yard. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I guess the amazing thing is, last night, when you would have thought that I would have freaked out in the dark, I didn't even freak out. I just went and I just told the neighbors. I was like, I found your dog, I think. Pretty sure it's your dog that's in my electric fence. Which I didn't have turned on, by the way, y'all. If you've watched my videos long enough, you've probably heard me allude to the fact that I've got this elaborate electric fencing, nice controllers, but yet I don't always end up using it. It's more trouble than it's worth. Makes 2 chickens and now a dog dead because they're tangled in a fence. I gotta go. So what I want to do, this is in closing in my video, because I don't like leaving anything on like negative notes anymore, you know. I want everybody to understand that overall it's good. I'm fine. Like, I know that every single thing is in God's hands. It's in God's control, you know, and I understand that, and that's why I think I I know. I mean, there's no questions asked. I have a more peaceful life. I just want like peace and praise and glory. That's what I want my days to be filled with. And so when I have setbacks like this, you know, the old me, I would have just got so down and negative and just so anxiety ridden and depressed and throwing a fit, you know. I would have been throwing a fit. But, you know, I'm not going to do that now. And here's the thing, and this is what I'm ending on. I know not very many people who are affected or know someone who's affected will end up seeing this. But I really would hope that someone would and pass this word along that I am 100% wanting and willing to donate my flock to a family who's been affected by the flood, who is able to, is staying put, has your land, gonna rebuild, gonna replace. You're staying put and you've lost your flock because of this Appalachian tragedy. Get in touch with me. I want to give you my flock. Get in touch with me. I'll give you more details on what they are. But if you look back, you see my videos. You've seen I've got a mixed flock. I've got Isa Browns, Golden Comets. I've got Brahmas. I've got Australorps. I've got Speckled Bardrocks. I've got some sort of Australorp Bardrock mix. Bardralorp, I don't know. I just made that up. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I want to end on. Like Jason Ward, let's end on something positive every time, okay? So this is day 48, and the positive ending is that I'm a willing Appalachian seeking a family to give my flock to. Someone help. Much love. God bless everyone.